Hello, everyone. Welcome back to From Ore to Orbit. I'm Kyle. This is Shane.
Yo.
You probably watched this before. If you're watching, I feel like we shouldn't assume that everyone knows who we are on new playthroughs because it's like, oh, it's maybe this is the first time they've seen us. They're like, oh, I'm a Factorio fan and I want to see this playthrough. These guys I don't know, but they're probably not going to start in episode 4.
I mean, everyone's different
Probably,
though, right?
yeah. Oh, I really hate the first 3 episodes of every Factorio playthrough. I'm just going to watch episode 4. maybe that's the case.
Maybe. It's. I admit that it's an unlikely scenario, but it's not entirely impossible.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you do that belt thing, Shane. I see the alien colony. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start building defenses just in case they decide to come at us. We're not gonna start anything with them as long as they don't start anything with us.
I'm sure
But
they
if they
won't.
do start something with us, they can fucking kill themselves.
Yeah? I don't think they will, though. I mean, theoretically they could, but I don't think so.
Well, just in case, I'd like to have some form of defense nearby.
I do not blame you. Alright. Now you need those. Okay, I need all the things.
Because we are pretty exposed.
We are. Although we do have stone walls now, like bosses, so...
Yeah, we haven't placed any yet, though.
No,
and we
but
need stone brick for that, which we don't have.
Stone
we don't
brick?
have built. Yeah, and I don't actually remember how that's built. I think you have to take the ore and turn it into brick, but eh. Copper's way more important.
Yeah, I mean, can't get by without them transistors, yo.
Exactly. So what I'm doing... What am I missing? Is it just... Yeah.
Is that the thing? Did I do it right? I think I did it right. Okay, so then...
Yeah, you need the underground belt part, but I think that otherwise you're doing it fine.
Yeah. Right, now... all I need... a bunch of... this stuff. Alright. That, and...
Alright, so we got a few different turrets. The twin set of turrets to kind of just protect us.
I put in the wrong one. Oh well.
This is just a precaution, just in case they show up.
No complaints from me.
Yeah. So basically up to this point, the only things we're going to end up needing... yeah, we've got those covered. So, this is a good spot for science right now. I don't think this is going to be our main science facility. And the reason for that is that we will eventually need space for green and red science, which is going to take up a lot more. So we won't plan where science is going to go right away. This is fine for the moment. We don't need it to go any faster than it is, because right now we have a surplus. Yeah, just kind of build those out a little ways to just to kind of give yourself a little bit, because that's where I like to grab them from, is I just like to run up here and be like, and then it's fun.
Okay. As long as you make that sound effect, but yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was a good sound effect.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll run. Yeah, this is kind of just our quick science moment, but I'm gonna start running. Where is? Yeah, here's some more belts. That's what we need. Oh, it's gonna take a little bit. 'Cause I'm building clips.
All right.
There we go. They'll each have like 37 clips in them now, so we should probably be okay.
Oh, you have to actually supply them with ammo, right?
Yeah. Which you can also do automatically, but we probably won't be needing that.
You don't think we're going to be at war that often?
No, because once we get to the point where we have better technology, which we're kind of rushing into tech first, we'll have be running off electrical power at one point, or we won't be running off of steam anymore, and then our pollution's going to go way down.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like we want to get to a point where we can have solar power and steel. Steel production is going to be a big thing because steel is kind of like our next big jam. Steel processing, which is going to take. Oh, that's only going to take that much. Cool. It's not even that hard. Also, if you look into the tech trees, you'll see that there's a lot of stuff that we don't have the option to do right now. That's just because you need to like there's a tree, and it'll show you like how far back you need to go to different things.
Yeah.
Like we need steel before we can do solar, so steel will probably be the next thing that we do. But we're not really at the point where we need it yet because we don't have anything to make it. Because steel is made from you need to use burners to make copper or not copper, sorry, iron plate will turn into steel.
That makes sense. But that's that's really it. Only takes red science.
Yeah, for now.
Perfect.
But we really need the ability to make green science because that's going to be a bitch otherwise. Like later on.
Okay, so can
blue science will come in for a little while.
Do we have to research the ability to make green science?
Nope, green science is something we have the ability to make. We just don't need it for anything right now.
Okay, then we are researching steel.
Excellent. Steel processing.
Now, if I was to make another lab right beside this one, I mean...
Right, so I'm planning to do like a multiple lab situation, but we're not ready for it yet. So
we have like excess red science just sitting there.
Yeah, well, we're always going to have access to everything sitting there, but that will go away eventually.
Okay. My OCD is kicking in.
That's okay. No, it's going to stop kicking in once the line is full.
Yeah.
It's a lot more pleasant where it's like, perfect. It's full, and that's where you want it.
Right.
It's just so annoying when it's halfway down, but don't worry. This is all going according to plan right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we'll end up doing with our creation is we need one of these. One of these. Actually, I'm going to start heading towards down. Actually, I'm just going to go far out so that we just don't want to run into issues with those. This is heading towards the research area of the facility. Our first, like, sub-factory. We go to here. And then we start into... We want red science, so... One of these. This builds...
A filter inserter? What is a filter inserter?
It'll only pick up certain things that you tell them to, but we don't really need those because we're just kind of doing that with lines,
right?
Directly. Yeah. So where am I at? I want gears. Then the gear line. So yeah, that'll come from there. Yeah, a small thing. Put those in the middle so that if we ever want to build out further with the same ideas, we can just put more. We can just put more assemblies here. In case our bottleneck ever becomes like gears, we can just build them out to the side and not have to replace the poles. That's why I left like one space.
Okay, I was thinking that maybe you wanted to use the space for something else.
No, good thinking, but that was not the case in this individual case. That's not the case. But I like the idea.
Yeah, well, try and innovate every now and again.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. And again, these are just things like this becomes an issue later, and it's like 2 hours from now, it's like
oh.
So now we have to solve this problem. It's just
Yeah. Oh wow! If I click on one of the power lines, I can see all the production and consumption of power. This is amazing.
Yep.
Wow, we are making 1.2 megawatts.
like way more than we need. But hey, now we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So I'm gonna build the lines in such a way that there's no gaps for power coverage, and that way we won't have to build any more in the future.
Excellent. I'm on board with that plan.
Alright.
Yeah, eventually we can get better power lines too. There's going to be medium and large. Medium are better because they have a bigger space like area on them, but large will let you go farther between themselves. They actually large only have the same power like size coverage as the small ones in terms of like that little area. But you can go like really far apart between them. So you'll use a combination. Like eventually we won't be using these small poles anymore. We'll completely get rid of them and put in medium and larges. But we're not there yet. Yeah. Perfect. So yeah, you kind of see the way that I've built this is that we never run into a place where we run into ourselves. If I ever want to make more, like this is going to be our red science builder. If we want to put out like multiple ones, keep going along the place, right?
Right.
We never run into that issue. But yes, so that's exactly what we need. And then just obviously the
power.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, that one thing.
That one tiny thing.
Pesky power supplies. Off steel. So what do we need to eventually build steel furnaces? I can't remember. We don't need oil, for sure.
So this area here is going to be like our science area?
Sort of. Sorry, I'm trying to find... Steel furnace. Okay, we will need green science before we can start making steel furnaces. But we'll take care of automated red science before we start worrying about green science. And in fact, we may have to start clearing out some of the alien places just so that we don't run into them. But we're not really worried about it yet. Also, I'm just going to real quick keep it running like this.
I can just, in my headphones, I can just hear it going off into the distance.
Yeah, and then you see it, like the idea here. Right? If we ever decided we need more red science, we just extend out the lines with the gear wheel and the copper, and then we just make more and more these things. They kind of have like a zigzag to them. Like if you look at like a really long factory chain, but just that way we can always make more if we want to.
Right. So I'm sure you've seen, but there's aliens right there. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh fuck, they're coming.
Oh fuck. Spacebar, right?
Yep. Are you still using just a pistol? I totally missed those aliens, I'm not going to lie. Because I'm at half health. And I need more clips. Fuck. Okay, build a machine gun. Submachine gun. I totally didn't see those aliens.
Oh.
We're going to kill these things before they do anything else. We've got 2 turrets up north so that the ones that are above us try to come down. They'll get taken care of. But we need to kill these things ourselves. There's not very much, like they only have like one little hive thing, and once you take that out, they'll stop coming out of it. But that thing's like that's like the Zerg nest.
Gotcha. So how do I make sure that this is the equipped weapon? I can try.
Tab, I think, or you just click on it, or just put the other gun in your inventory, and then it can't be that one.
You're so smart.
Yeah, and make sure you have a bunch of clips built because you don't want to run out halfway through this mission.
Right.
But we want to kill one of these things. This should be pretty easy. How many clips do you have?
18.
I have 24.
Okay, and I'm building.
18's probably fine. Do you have the submachine gun on?
I don't know. Wait, hold on.
Is it the green one? Like if you look over it.
So if I hold down space, I should shoot, right? Or does it only have when there's?
It'll only shoot at when there's targets to shoot at.
Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, it's not green. Let's move that over. There we go. Now it's green.
Okay, so we're gonna run over at the same time.
Okay.
We're gonna fuck these things up.
Okay.
Okay, you try to hold them back. I'm just going in on the. Oh no, just kill them as they come out. But we need to kill this thing. Oh my god, our guns are so bad. I'm out of ammo. I'm making more. We need to back. I think we need to retreat for the moment.
Oh yeah, look, it actually like
Is
gains
it starting to
health again.
respawn?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay, I'm just gonna go get iron started again. Try to keep it down if you can, like the thing.
Hey, okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Is there a way to queue up like 10 at a time or something like that? Or something?
Yeah. Right click and just.
Oh, I'm building them forever now.
Yeah. I'm literally making and shooting at the same time, but you obviously get to a foot faster than you make it. Yeah, try to lay down fire on the thing, but between the two of us, it should be fine. Just kill anything that comes out before anything else happens. I forgot, you can, like, there's like a million, like, weapon damage upgrades and stuff that come in pretty handy, and, like, armor-piercing rounds, that I totally overestimated our damage output.
It's okay, we'll get this thing. I'm just making sure that I've got enough clips to take out whatever comes out here. Looks like you're doing enough damage that it doesn't recover fast, so...
No, it's not gonna out-recover us when we're actually shooting it. It's just if we left it alone. Alright, and then we gotta get the stuff out of it, because that is gonna be alien artifact, that's gonna be used for purple science later. That's like the very last thing you need, though.
Gotcha.
It's also the only way to get it.
Gotcha.
Good job, Shane. So yeah, we'll end up having to take out the ones above us later, but we're not there yet. So now I'll make a line of. Well, first I need copper. Gonna need some iron.
Whew, that was intense.
That was kind of intense, and that was like the easiest fight in the game. Whew.
Oh, we should be researching. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we need to get solar? Green. We need green science.
Yeah, we need to be able to make automated green science before we do that, though.
Yeah.
It will be the next thing that we do, don't get me wrong, but first we need to get automated this.
Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna build some more labs unless you have any objections.
Yeah, I'm building a bunch right now, actually.
Great.
Yeah. The green science is significantly more complicated than red science, but this is like the most basic thing. It's like, oh, cool. We need to make iron. Like, we need iron and copper to make iron gear wheels and regular copper. That's all we need. We're gonna have to make some pretty complicated things if I remember properly for green science. Yeah, because green science we need to make transporter belts and inserters. So then you have to go and look at what the ingredient lists for each of those are, and you have to kind of like reverse engineer everything.
Right.
So yeah, inserters, for example. Electronic circuits, iron gear, iron wheel. So the iron gear and wheel aren't that complicated, but what's in the electronic circuit? Iron and copper cable. What's in copper cable? Copper. So like we have to go back and do all of those and in reverse order. And that's only for one ingredient. Then we need transporter belts, which actually are super easy. Those are iron gear plate and iron wheel. So we just have to, but we need to be able to make those
automated
in order to make green science automatically, right? Like it's like, holy shit. Eventually it starts getting complicated.
Yeah.
Also, one object is being damaged on the map. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's back by our...
Oh.
Can you go see what's up with that? I think it's just... while you're on your way there, Shane, build a turret, which... gun turret, it's over in the combat area, and more clips. So put it down to defend us.
So you want me to put the turret where?
Like over where we're being shot at.
Okay.
In fact, just not that I don't trust you on your own, but I'm just going to be on the safe side, and I'm going to come with you.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, now the aliens are starting to get pissed. We're going to end up having to clear these guys out a little bit, but that's okay. Because otherwise they're going to start bottlenecking production, right?
Right.
I'm also coming too, so just try to make sure you don't die.
Yeah, they're not here anymore. I killed them.
Oh, did you?
There was only one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Must have just been one that got loose. But we lost a... Yeah, so we'll need to replace that drill.
Yeah.
Because it fucked that up, obviously. Okay. And then just put the turret down and put the clips in it, and then we'll be fine.
Just put it anywhere?
Nearby, but yeah, pretty much. Ugh. What a pain in the ass that was.
Alright. Where are we clips?
I'm imagining that I don't know how long that was there for, but that's probably fucking infuriating for anybody who noticed that like 10 minutes ago or whenever it happened. I was like, why aren't you guys dealing with this? What the fuck? I actually don't. Like, it could have been. It probably didn't take that long because I just imagined it would have gotten there faster. But for any amount of time, people would have seen that. That would have been infuriating, I'm sure.
Need to make another line right now. Now this. Okay, so if we want to repair something, we need to make a repair kit, right? Repair. Ah, I see. Okay. Great. Repaired. Done. It was good.
Let the hate flow through you. Do it.
Are you getting angry?
No, except for Palpatine. All right. So we're doing okay. Everything's gonna be totally fine.
100% ish. 100-ish%.
Word to my brothers. All right. So now we have automatic science happening.
Yay! That's going pretty quickly. Holy crap!
Yep. Well, yeah, because look how many research things we have it coming out of, right?
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, we can't really keep up. So what we want to do...
Build some more labs?
No, we don't need engines. Optics will work, because that'll eventually give us solar energy, which we do need before that happens, so I'll research that now. And oh, that's going so fast, look at that! Yeah, but what we need is more assembly machines.
Oh. Well, we can keep up. Oh, I just threw that down there because. Oh, I see what you're doing. I see. Okay, so we always want to keep building this way.
Yeah.
Is your thought? Okay.
Right, so that we never run into ourselves.
Gotcha. Okay. I can play this game.
Yeah. So there's not really much more. That's just red. In fact, there's. You know what? May as well bullet damage because that's not gonna hurt.
Well, it'll hurt them.
I kind of walked into that one, didn't I?
I'm just saying.
You're not wrong. Yeah. What the fuck
we are that? Great. We are great.
Yeah,
we are fantastic.
No, we're good. We're totally good, dude. You are gonna make us some red science. I'm red pilled as fuck right now. I'm just kidding. I'm not actually that much of a douche.
But are you woke?
Oh, dude, I'm so woke. Like cookies and cream, ice cream.
Ooh, cookies and cream, the chocolate bar. Sounds pretty good right now.
Doesn't sound bad.
Okay, well then.
There we go. So yeah, those are happening. So now our big thing is we need green science. So you kind of get like the basic formula. Before we start, just go and get like a shit ton of copper and iron so that we don't, need to like run back and get it.
Also going to right now.
So why are we running into copper or iron problems? It's not producing as fast as I would like. That's because no good reason. Where is our bottleneck? We've got 4 different places for ore. We're almost keeping up on. Oh yeah, we're keeping up on ore. And we're not really bottlenecking. It's just because I've been grabbing it. We're just barely out producing. We'll need to deal with the problem later, but the steel furnaces, which we will be doing eventually, will have more. Yeah. You can always deal with this problem by just building more furnaces upwards, though. Like you kind of get the idea, right? That's why I've never cut us off on any direction.
Yep.
So we don't run into that problem. Also, one thing I'm going to build real quick, just to kind of takes care of itself, is a radar. Radar just scans areas, so it reveals fog of war randomly.
Yeah, I threw a radar down already.
Oh, did you? Well,
I had no idea. I had no idea what it was, but I just threw it down because it seemed cool.
It is cool. So that's a good call. Yeah, so we'll need to start building. We're going to start doing green science now that we're actually there. So what we need to be able to make is transporter belts and inserters. We'll start with the more complicated thing, so that if we run into any issues, we have more space. So transporter belts are not very complicated at all because all they take up is iron plate and iron gear wheel. So we can do that with just iron. We don't even need to get copper involved. But inserters are complicated because they need those same things, which is pretty easy. Electronic circuits. Electronic circuits, iron plate, that's simple. Copper cable. Copper cable comes from copper. So what we'll do is we'll take a new line so that we don't start, mixing.
Cannibalizing, yeah.
We'll just take it from here. Oop, where?
2 damage. No.
Literally, here's armor crafting, so we can take a little bit of a hit, I guess. 3 seconds. That took 3 seconds.
All right, let's see. We're gonna do next.
Bullet shooting speed.
Sure.
Yeah. So we just need to be able to make copper filament, which, if I remember correctly, actually makes itself super quickly. So we got that going on. Wait, are we slow down on production over there? I'm gonna build one more burner just to kind of take care of itself. It looks like we're kind of running into a little bit of an issue here.
I need more steel. Okay, iron. By steel, I mean iron.
Yeah, steel's its own thing, so don't get those mixed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, fuck, I didn't think that through.
Alright.
I need to head north.
So, is that okay? I'm gonna build some manufacturing thingies so that we can assembling things so we can make copper wire.
Yeah. The same kind of format as I've been doing there. Just keep doing some of that goodness.
I hope you like my product, Sensei.
I believe in you. You're a pretty bright dude, Jane.
Oh, thanks.
You're super welcome.
Okay, so we got that.
But you can see this gets a little more complicated after the first 20 minutes, eh?
It does, but it's like still tons of fun. I am enjoying myself.
So satisfying.
Yes, satisfying. Satisfying is actually probably the best word for it. I guess, why would I make them here when I can make them closer to over here? Oh no, so that we can have more lines. No, this is okay. Okay, let's do this. So,
there we go. It's taking care of itself there. And I'm also going to go jack up our production on steel as well. Or now you got me doing it, Shane. Iron
I'm
as
sorry.
Well. It's okay. I'm like semi-trolling.
It's all good. Now, Alright, so we've got some really significant copper cable production going on. I'm going to throw a splitter in so we can double up.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. You're learning already.
We want all the copper wire.
Yeah. Oh. And real quickly, we've just gone over 30 minutes, so we're going to call this an episode. Thank you, everyone, so much for joining us. This has been From Ore to Orbit. We're getting a little closer to orbit. We're still definitely at ore, though. For sure.
But we're like for sure. We're also making wires. And you know what? You know what needs wires? Spaceships.
Yeah, it's true. See you all next time.